Hello everyone, it's Nakita here and welcome back to Cindy's channel. Can you guess what I'm holding right now? There are two rugged smartphones on my hands, which is Samsung Galaxy XCover 5 and Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro. I will further explain about these smartphones in this video later, but before that, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. The ruggedized phone is primarily intended for frontline workers, such as retail store employees and outdoor workers. While it's not the type of phone you'd buy for yourself, it fills an important niche for organizations that require devices that will see a lot of use, especially in harsh environments. Both of these rugged devices were designed and built to withstand the harsh work environments with a compact form factor that's easy to hold and use even with gloves on. And you can note that both XCover 5 and XCover Pro are aiming towards business professionals and field workers based on their rugged features. Let's start with the appearance first. Of course, when we go to buy a smartphone, the first thing that catches our attention is its appearance, right? Now, let's take a look at XCover 5. It's a tough yet sophisticated device built to handle tough jobs while meeting the demands of an increasingly mobile workforce. Take a look at the phone. It appears to be well made and sturdy, and based on the appearance itself, it appears to be very similar to the XCover Pro. And many people believe that XCover 5 is a lower spec version that is more affordable. The most interesting features on this phone is, let's say, if you want to communicate with your colleagues, the Galaxy XCover 5 supports the push-talk functions such as the Microsoft Teams platform for real-time communication. And XCover 5 also has the dedicated XCover button that can be programmed to turn on the LED flashlight, make emergency calls, or launch maps. Obviously, it makes your job easier. Let's go for the Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro. It looks just like any other modern Android phone. This phone is equipped with a 6.3-inch screen that takes up the majority of the front and no buttons, and that is called the Infinity display. In terms of the camera, it has 25 megapixel and an 8 megapixel dual camera, as well as a 13 megapixel front camera. So you won't miss a moment and can take a clear photos even when you're out in the field. And you might be amazed to realize that XCover Pro can perform live focus, which allows the backgrounds to blur when you need to make your subject stand out. While the differences between these devices are minor, I would say that XCover Pro is the better choice for those who require satisfactory photo results. Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro, like the XCover 5, has a magic button that we call XCover key. This magical button allows you to open apps without having to unlock your phone. It comes with two programmable buttons. A large one on the left side is intended for use with push-talk applications, essentially turning it into a walkie-talkie. This is especially important in applications that use a dispatcher or anywhere a worker needs to communicate with the central office. On the top, there is a second programmable button that can be used with any applications, and you can choose whether or not to allow this when the phone is locked. Isn't that cool? Yes, I know that. Speaking of specifications, the XCover 5 is a low-end device. It has a 5.3-inch HD plus LCD display and is powered by an 8nm Exynos 850 chip. Since it is intended for use on construction sites and factories, the screen also has increased touch sensitivity, allowing us to use it with wet hands or while wearing gloves. So you don't need to take off your gloves while you are at work anymore. Isn't it simple? Both the XCover 5 and XCover Pro devices have 4GB of RAM, and 64 GB of storage, and the best part is you can expand it via micro SD card up to 1 TB if you need more space in your phone. XCover Pro has a higher processor speed than the XCover 5, which is 2.3 GHz. To be honest, the Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro is more powerful than the Samsung Galaxy XCover 5. You're probably thinking that the XCover 5 is more powerful than the XCover Pro because it's the most recent model. Am I right? But you're mistaken. The XCover Pro version has a faster processor, more RAM and storage, a higher resolution camera, and more advanced security features. As a result, the Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro is capable of running more demanding applications. Speaking of the phone's appearance and specifications, you must be aware that security and protection are also one of the most important concerns. Let's get into details on the protection sides for both of these rugged phones. So both the Galaxy XCover Pro and the Galaxy XCover 5 meet IP68 and military standard, so it's durable enough to withstand harsh environments, especially when you are working in manufacturing industries. Even if you are outside and your phone gets wet, it won't stop you from getting your work done. Amazing, right? The Galaxy XCover 5 has been drop tested for 1.5 meter, and this has resulted that it is more durable compared to the XCover Pro, which was drop tested only from 1.2 meter. This is getting interesting. Aside from that, you might be concerned about the internal security of these phones too. Both XCover Pro and XCover 5 are protected by the Samsung Knox Suite, where this software offers multi-layer security and protects your most sensitive data from malware and hackers. So basically, both of these phones offer everything, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you want a more advanced security phones, I recommend the XCover 5, as it includes face recognition and security maintenance for up to 5 years. We are done with the security, then how about the battery capacity? The XCover 5 has a 3000 mAh battery compared to the XCover Pro has a 4050 mAh battery. This means that the XCover Pro actually has more battery capacity than the XCover 5. Alright, now what do you think it will cost for the Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro and Samsung Galaxy XCover 5? Well, the Samsung Galaxy XCover 5 costs only 1,299 ringgit, while the Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro costs 2,099 ringgit. Alright, we are at the end of the video. I know that was a lot of information to take in, but now you have all the tools and knowledge you need to decide which of these two great rugged phones is right for you. Now, if you guys would like to ask about my verdict, certainly the XCover 5 is more affordable than the XCover Pro. You can get the XCover 5 for personal use if you are interested, because the design is more sleek and modern. If you are looking for a gift for relatives or friends, I think the XCover 5 is an excellent option as well. Because as you might be aware, this robust equipment is not only excellent for professional use, but also for personal use. After all, why not? The XCover 5 is less expensive if you are on a tight budget. It costs you only 1,299 ringgit. On the other hand, if you have a larger budget, the XCover Pro would be a great choice. The essential features of the function of the XCover remain the same, although with a somewhat higher price tag, I would recommend the XCover Pro to anyone searching for an excellent camera. Why? Because the XCover Pro includes a wide camera mode, whilst the XCover 5 doesn't. You can see the front camera is positioned in the screen's corner, which I believe is more convenient. Some of you might want to have the camera in the center, which XCover 5 offers, but I prefer XCover Pro Another thing to note is that the XCover Pro is in a full screen mode, which is I prefer. Isn't it true that most people nowadays prefer full screen smartphones? If you answered yes, then XCover Pro is a great choice for you. So, if you are looking for a good balance of durability and design, the Samsung Galaxy XCover Pro might be the best option since it is best suited for enterprise buyers looking to outfit a fleet of workers with a rugged device that is still very familiar, easy to transport, and powerful enough. So, are you guys ready to go out and get one? Which one do you think you will pick? Let me know in the comments. Well, if you still want to know more about the Samsung Galaxy XCover 5 and Galaxy XCover Pro, feel free to visit our website and follow us in our social media platforms. You may check out the description box. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on notifications too so you don't miss any of our future videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!